and gentlemen, good morning. It is my hope that you have woken up well, and it is another fine Monday morning as the country continue to watch the drama at the Supreme Court. Kenya is now a very interesting country because here comes a country whereby IBC commissioners are fighting different and diametrically different opposing petitions, affidavits in court. Very interesting indeed. A commission whereby the chairman and the vice chairman, not vice chairman, vice chairperson, that is Chebukati and Juliana Cherera, are hiring two different law firms to defend them. Mark you, they are supposed to be built by IBC. So IBC is supposed to meet the cost. So, as Raila Amolo Odinga would ask, between the four commissioners and the three commissioners, where is the truth? Kenya deserves nothing but the truth. Meanwhile, the economy continue to suffer. The effects of these elections, the effect of corruption are now clear for all and sundry to see. Kwa sababu ukiangalia, the exchange rate now for shillings and to the dollar is hitting 120. So $1 you exchange with 120 shillings. This is unacceptable. And these are the fruits of corruption. Jambo lingine ni kwamba President Uhuru Kenyatta silence continue to be louder. And I've said silence is a communication. And it is important to look at 2-3 reasons why Uhuru Kenyatta is silent. The first reason, in my view, is that he is silent because he doesn't want to interfere with what is going in the Supreme Court. Unajua akiongea itaonekana ya kwamba ni kana kwamba anaigilia uamuzi wa mahakama ya juu. That's the first reason. The second reason, Uhuru Kenyatta is said now to be working from his private office in Nairobi. The second reason, in my view, is because he didn't agree with the outcome of the elections. I think he believed that election was stolen. And he has the information, he has the facts. And that is why he has not even bothered to congratulate the so-called president-elect. The other reason, in my view, why he could be silent is because he doesn't want to be seen to be active in politics. Because you see, he is not fighting for any office. So his silence is also very, very important. So if you are joining this channel for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, I would wish you take a minute, you hit the red button to subscribe. For our viewers, I'm very, very grateful. Do this channel a favor, like this video, comment, and share our videos. Those who are supporting this channel, we are very, very humbled. We cannot forget to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So, today I want us to look at how William Samoei Ruto started to lose most in case this election is nullified. Kama kuna mtu ambaye atapigwa na butwa, kama kuna mtu ambaye atapoteza umaarufu wake, kama kuna mtu ambaye will suffer greatly if this election is nullified, and the chances of nullified elections are above 90%, William Samoei Ruto will suffer greatly. The first way in which William Samoei Ruto is going to suffer is his credibility ratings. So right now, his credibility is in jeopardy. So what is likely to happen if the election is nullified? People will believe that he's the cause of all this. People will believe that he's the diabai amesababisha haya yote. He will be the villain because he will be the person who will be blamed for bringing this chaos through corrupt dealings. Kwa hivyo watu watakuwa wakimwangalia kama hasidi wa taifa, hasidi ambaye amesababisha uchumi kuzorota, hasidi ambaye kwa sababu ya tamaa zake za za uongozi ndizo ambazo zitakuwa zimesababisha jambo hili. So he will start to gain his credibility, to lose his credibility. The second way that William Samoei Ruto is going to lose is, the chances of becoming the next president will be almost zero. Because watu watajua ya kwamba huyu ni mtu ambaye hawezi akaaminika. And again, kile ambacho kitatokea ni kwamba Raila Amolo Odinga supporters will be emboldened. watakuwa wameshajishwa, watakuwa na ile motisha ya kupigania haki. Raila Amolo Odinga will also come out as a lion. He will come out as somebody who is fighting for democracy of this country. And the supporters of Raila Amolo Odinga will be very much excited. So they will not even be tired to come out in future to vote and fight for the truth. Remember, Raila Amolo Odinga is not even fighting his own battle. He's fighting the battle for this country, the battle for posterity. It's not even for these elections. Kwa sababu the truth must come out. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho kitatokea ni kwamba his chances of winning the elections in future will be very, very high. The other way that William Samoei Ruto is going to suffer is through the perception of the international community. So by and by, the international community had been looking at William Samoei Ruto kwa jicho moja, wakisema wewe tunakujua. Lakini sasa itapiga hatua zaidi ya kumwangalia, wakisema wewe tunakujua. They'll be coming out boldly, and they will be saying clearly in white and black kwamba hawezi wakamtabua kwa vyovyote vile. So the perception in politics is very, very important, because when you don't have good perception from the international community, basi unaweza ukawa umepoteza umaarufu sana wa kimataifa. Na wakati ambapo unahitaji misaada ya kimataifa, wakati ambapo unahitaji uungwaji mkono na the community of nations, you suffer greatly. So this is what William Samoei Ruto is likely to suffer. That's why I'm saying, if there's somebody who will lose, if this election is nullified, it is none other than William Samoei Ruto. The other way that William Samoei Ruto is going to suffer is that Uhuru Kenyatta could be in office up to 2025. Abdulnasir Abdullahi, a senior counsel, very famous in Nairobi, is in agreement with this. I'm saying this because IBC is hopelessly divided. It is completely dysfunctional. And if the election is nullified, I think the judges would be mad to say we conduct another election in 60 days, because we don't have an IBC. An IBC need to be reconstituted. Remember, in my later video, I said even the judiciary, the Supreme Court could even call the African Union or the United Nations to come and conduct the elections in Kenya, because Kenya is actually in a political crisis. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho kitatokea ni kwamba if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will be back to office with all the powers that the president should have, because the Supreme Court can do this, then William Samoei Ruto has all the reasons to get worried. In fact, if this happens, William Samoei Ruto should forget the presidency. And actually, if this is the case, Raila will be the next president. Raila would be declared the president without fear, without favor, and he will be elected democratically. The other way that he's going to lose, if a retiring is done, definitely William Samoei Ruto is going to lose, because all the votes that were stolen will be counted as invalid votes or spoiled votes, kwa sababu hazitakuwa na maana pale. So what will matter is only the valid votes, where you won fairly. He has all the reason to get worried. So this case is a matter of his political life or his political death. So he started to lose so much. The other way that he started to lose is that IBC will not be there to assist him. I believe after the Supreme Court, IBC is likely to be disbanded. IBC hawatakubaliwa kufanyisha uchaguzi wote ule, kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba ni a commission that cannot do anything, a commission that cannot be trusted, a commission that is completely dysfunctional, as I've said, so corrupt to the core, and it seeks to high heaven. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho kitakuwa ni kwamba IBC won't help William Samoei Ruto. Atasaidiwa na nani? Unajua, ng'ombe akivujika mguu malishoni hujikokota zizini akasaidiwe. Kwa hivyo huyu ng'ombe hata akirejea nyumbani hatapata mtu wa kumsaidia, because IBC have said will not be there. The other way is that his influence in government will be completely minimized. Unajua, if Uhuru Kenyatta is going to continue, William Samoei Ruto will also continue as the deputy president. But you see now, this is somebody who will be associated with corruption. This is somebody who has been fighting everybody. Remember, watu wake wamekuwa wakitisha kwamba watawafuta. Even the county commissioners is none other than Oscar Sudi, who went on public and saying that he's going to sack the county commissioner. and hata kumwambia to resign because they cannot work with him. So the government officers, the civil servants, will know that should William Samoei Ruto become the president, then their jobs will be at stake. And again, William Samoei Ruto's influence will be very, very minimal. In fact, very people would listen to him even when he's talking. And I'm sure even the people whom he is buying to join him in Kenya Kwanza will have a second thought. And I understand kuna mmoja ambaye who is likely to be recalled. The people are coming and they are saying that this man should be recalled for joining William Samoei Ruto. So kile ambacho kitatokea ni kwamba ushawishi wake katika serikali, his influence will be very, very minimal. And you see the reason why he has been able to influence the IBC is because he has been in government for long. These people, some of these commissioners, they were actually appointed by him when they were working with Uhuru Kenyatta and when they were in good term from 2013. So in a nutshell, we are saying that if IEBC will be gone, if the Supreme Court nullifies the election of William Samoei Ruto, then he has all the reason to get worried. Then he should forget the presidency. And that is my take. As I said in the beginning, I'm very, very grateful for those who are supporting this channel. I always write my number there. So may you have a blessed day. This is Kashis Kaiman, the tallest man in Black Africa.